Wednesday the 29th of March. It's nearly 6:30 a.m. I'm just doing my end of day record for the 28th. If we just go through MT4, we can see that both the narrow and the wide is on at the moment. I'll just go through the reasoning why. Essentially, so we'll just work within the narrow first. So I'll zoom in. Essentially, opened, went straight up to the band, got in. I made my take profit a little bit smaller because it is the London session, and got out for 398.50, which was really good. And then I basically just tracked it as it slowly went down before we keep going. It got to a point where it was just kind of like buffering almost just at the median. And so, I had this little note, like, will it just cascade straight down and kind of collapse? Why do I say that? So if we get out of all this, get out of that, which looks like a nightmare. The reasoning why I was not worried, but thinking that may happen, is because we're right on the on this outer band. If we zoom right in, so where was that? So that was right at 32.5. 32.5. We're up here, and there was this unknown if it was going to just break straight through or if it was going to continue. And so, as we can see, it just slowly declined, which is good news. I didn't get in here. The reasoning why, again, was kind of the same thing. I was a bit worried that it would have kept going, and for the most part it did. And so if we go back to MT4, we can see that I had these trades on just here, and so I had them a lot further than the river, because I had lined everything up with this. And so I could see, if we were about here, I could see area of demand. And so I was happy to not trade and feel safe knowing that if it dipped into this, that it would come back. And so obviously I missed out last night, totally fine. Before I went to bed, which was, as you can see, is right here, I took off these trades and I left this one here, which was the safest bet. And so when I woke up, and I've also put this one in here because that was a high probability trade. So the reasoning why is I turned off my narrow before I went to bed and went to the river wide, giving us this area here. And so obviously it never reached this point, and I woke up literally right there. And so that was probably about between 4 and 4:30 a.m. I was going to the gym, and so I wasn't really willing to watch, so I just turned it off and was happy to just watch it come down and go back up throughout my gym session. So yeah, no stress. Happy that I walked away with a $400 profit for the day, which is 2 days in a row, which is really good. And yeah, if we go to Excel, we can see that we're back under 10,000, and yeah, it's all positive this week, doing intelligent trading, and we'll come back for the London session later this evening. Thank you.